Welcome back to Destination Playdate. I am your host, Attack Slug, and this is Season 2, Week 3. We're already halfway. Otto's Galactic Groove. This is a rhythm game in the vein of Trombone Champ. I'm going to hop back into the story here and show you how that works with the crank. I am currently on the, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, the third planet, which each have 2 songs in them. Beep, beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? SOS. Rerouting. I'm using the crank here to scroll through the story. SOS. Luigi. SOS. Beep, beep. You're here. I am indeed here. Let's continue. Did you hear my call? Sniff, sniff. Oh, thank you, little dude. He starts to cry. The kindness of strangers is really... Wow! Otto looks worried. He's not good in these situations. Neither am I. It's just, my girlfish dumped me yesterday. I thought it was real love, man. I thought we built a strong, beautiful partnership over those 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But she dumped me for an absolute clown fish. Where's Nemo? She's the one, little dude. I know it. She's my forever. Forever, ever? I'm gonna call her. Otto slaps the phone out of his hand and points to the guitar next to the fish. Oh, little dude, you're right. I've never had such a good friend. Starts tearing up again. Nobody has ever looked after me like this before. Will you help me process my feelings with a song? Now, I'm currently playing on the casual difficulty. There's casual, hard, and like nightmare. And if I hit the D-pad here on the menu, I can go and change that difficulty. So casual, hard, and extreme, not nightmare. So I'm currently on casual. I did start on hard and then had to dial it back a little bit while I got used to the controls because it does come at you fast, much like life. So here we are in Calopolis, and the first song is called Unhole. Now, any button is a button to progress when the notes cross the line, but the crank moves where the line should be, much like Trombone Champ. Now, how this is going to work in mirror, I can already tell the audio's not right. Let me try changing the audio in mirror. It's already in mono. I can't make it any better than that. So I've turned off all the effects here in the background, and it still does not sound great, and that's just kind of a byproduct of mirror. Even with the audio being in mono, some games on mirror just are too much for the Playdate and the capture program, and unfortunately, being a music rhythm game, the audio is very important. I would say definitely don't play it in mirror. On the actual system itself, it runs fine. So don't take this video as, hey, it runs like crap, because it obviously runs great on a actual hardware, but this channel is not designed to capture games running in my hands like you would play it normally, so unfortunately it's not going to be the best experience audio-wise for a rhythm game. The audio is just choppy as hell, which happened to me in Season 1 with an audio game as well, and that's just the nature of this beast sometimes, is that things don't go well with the mirror output. If the crank kind of gets you confused, you can invert which direction the crank goes in for hitting those notes and doing those slides and that whole thing. Obviously, I can turn off the audio, but then again, it's a game about music. You kind of need the audio for the whole experience. So sometimes in mirror, you can put it into mono and things run better, but here, not so much. And so yes, I failed, I'm pretty sure. Wait, yes. You gotta hit at least 60-ish or above to succeed in the songs, and playing it and talking and having it not perform because of the mirror app is kind of a problem overall. So, otherwise, I do want to show the options here though. I can change that crank speed, I can invert the crank, I can put it into left-hand mode. I have a test here for the config. I can change the timing to be a little bit more lenient. I can change the size of the tracer, so that also helps you play a bit better. I can turn on auto crank, so only hitting the button when it gets to the line there instead of having to actually move up and down. And also, I can make everything automagical. Now, I did turn this on because, as someone who played a lot of rhythm games in my life, I need to have that to say, alright, how good are you doing over the course of the song? And yes, the background can be none, can be static, and can be full, and there is running at a higher frame rate. And I would imagine turning this off and putting this on full is going to make it run even worse than it already ran in Mirror. I haven't tried it yet, so we're going to find out together. I just crashed the Playdate, so that's fun. And so over here in the jukebox, not only do you have songs you unlock in the story, there also are online leaderboards for all of the difficulties. So you can hop into the scoreboard here, hit the A button. I'm currently 32 in the world on this song on hard. I'm sorry, 35. It just updated and gave me a new score, which is even lower than my score was. That's fine. And then past these songs in the story, then there are also other additional bonus songs. You can see the BPM and how long they are. Let's try this song from Bloom on casual. And this is with all the options turned on. I don't expect much here for it to run well, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Like, it happens. But in the meanwhile, waiting on the notes to show up. There's one. Alright, here we go. Maybe it's just certain songs that don't perform well. Honestly, this is running a lot better, which is wild, considering how the last track ran both times. So, look, man, I can't predict when what Mirror's gonna do on this channel sometimes, but I think you kind of get the idea, right? So let's finish the song and then see what our score's gonna be. But yes, keeping track on the upper left-hand corner of what my current percent is, and it's not doing great. So my suggestion for you is that if you're doing a lot of misses, hit it a little bit earlier than you think you should, and usually you'll get a good, not perfect, but good enough to hopefully pass the stage. I'm hitting early here, it's not even doing that on me, so is that Mirror or is that me being bad at the game? One of the two. Hard to tell. Getting some of these, but not enough here to pass this stage. Yeah, we're at halfway. Not great. Oh, hold on. The long way. And if you'd like a review of Bloom, it's on this channel. I got a D. It's fine. But apparently I'm in first place because no one's gotten this far yet in the game. So that's going to change real fast. This is Otto's Galactic Groove. My suggestion is don't play it in Mirror. It's not going to run the best. But on the actual hardware, runs just fine. And I love me a good rhythm game. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. Keep on cranking. I'll see you next time on this channel. And I'm out.